Hello and welcome to the Footscray Police Station. My name's Inspector Tony Long and I've been the local area commander here at the Maribyrnong Police Service Area for the past 3 years. Every day your police are working hard to make our streets safer through a range of initiatives that I'll talk to you about today. However, it's important to remember that we all have a role to play in community safety. Community safety is everyone's responsibility. That's quite strange. I don't know.
Maribyrnong PSA is a socio-economically and culturally diverse community based out of Footscray Police Station in Melbourne's west. More recently, policing has taken a new direction with the introduction of PSOs.
The main duties we put with PSOs is start there around 6 o'clock to last train. Any issues that arise we deal with the training we've done at the academy, and sort of talk to the public to make sure that they're having a safe trip and happy to travel on public transport.
The PSOs are on the lookout for antisocial behaviour, including drugs, alcohol, possession of weapons and property damage.
I've had a few examples of people saying, oh, thanks for doing a good job and that, so we're very happy to hear the feedback we're getting, and they would say that sometimes they wouldn't travel on public transport without PSOs there, so it's really good to get positive feedback from the community. The most rewarding part is just making the communities feel safer to travel on public transport.
When travelling on public transport, think about your own safety plan. Be aware of your surroundings. Keep your valuables out of sight. Wait in well-lit, clearly visible areas. Carry a phone card or some change. And if you're harassed, draw others' attention to the situation. For more information, log on to police.vic.gov.au. The team at Maribyrnong has also taken to the streets by foot with great success.
We'll come out here and spend probably roughly 6 to 7 hours out here on foot, patrolling laneways obviously for drug use, trying to detect people buying and selling drugs, dealing with antisocial behaviour such as alcohol, alcohol-fuelled violence.
And according to the community, it's a step in the right direction.
We've had members of the general public come up and say that they're really impressed and they're happy to see us here, and because they see us daily, so they don't feel as intimidated and they can come up and have a chat because they're seeing a regular face all the time. You don't see people as regularly as what you used to, and I've spoken to a couple of those guys who we used to see regularly, and they've stated, we don't come down here anymore because you guys are in here all the time and we don't want to get in trouble, we can't afford to get in trouble, so they know that we're here every day, and it's a good deterrent, so it's working really well. Hello, how are you? That's good. Had feedback from not only people that actually shop here, the shopkeepers, everyone's had a positive thing to say about it. Even people who have actually been in trouble before have actually had positive thing to say about it because they've found themselves on the other side of it, and they're really grateful that we're here as well. I mean, it's a great deterrent. Hopefully we can get a better image of Footscray out there and start to attract more people back into the CBD.
Maribyrnong also has a dedicated burglary crew led by a detective sergeant.
We work closely with the crime desk from Altona North, and we target recidivist offenders who are out committing burglaries in the Maribyrnong area.
Victims of the burglaries, often we find that they've just left things like iPads, other electronic devices such as laptops. They can just be seen easily through windows that don't have blinds or awnings on them. Often they're left on kitchen benches or just bench tops, so if someone was to get into their backyard area or even through side windows, they can easily be seen.
There's 2 phases to it. We'll investigate each burglary and follow through every avenue of inquiry. At the same time, we target recidivist offenders, and that means us having a look at them while they're out and about, maybe prior to them even committing burglaries, so we can sort of reduce that number.
With houses nowadays, you can often have security alarms that go back to your own mobile phone. They can be audible alarms as well. This is a good preventative tactic to stop offenders from wanting to break into your house. And if the worst case scenario is it does happen, you get the call to your mobile phone telling you that somebody is in there, and therefore can call police and give us a good chance of catching someone at the earliest possibility.
In order to help us when we're conducting investigation, some of the things that people can do to help us would be to keep a list of their property, anything of value, serial numbers, model numbers, receipts, even photographs of jewellery. A lot of times we recover property, but we have trouble tracking it back to the owner, so if we have better records of what's stolen, that would be very helpful.
Other tips that might prevent your house being burgled: leave a key with a trusted friend. consider installing external sensor lights. If you're away, arrange to have your mail collected. Make sure your property is securely locked up. A dog is also a good deterrent for burglars. Report any suspicious behaviour to police on 000. For more information, log on to police.vic.gov.au and check out the Residential Information Kit.